Welcome back with Cooking with N&E. Today I'll be making vegan bread for Archangel Michael, and the ingredients will be 5 cups all-purpose flour, 3/4 of a cup of sugar, and we'll mix. Then we'll add 1/4 teaspoon of salt, 1 cup of oil, and you can use either canola oil or vegetable oil. And make sure to mix well until the oil completely disappear. In the meanwhile, I'm gonna use 1/4 cup of warm water, 2 tablespoons of yeast, 2 tablespoons of sugar, and I'm gonna let them bloom, as you see. And I'm gonna start adding it to my mix. Add the yeast and start mixing on medium speed. And have ready 2 cups of warm water and add it little by little. Until the form pulls apart from the side of your bowl. And keep kneading for about 5 minutes if you're using a stand mixer, or 10 minutes if you're using your hand, until you have very soft dough, as so. Pull the dough out. Form a bowl. See how the dough looks like, and this is the consistency we're looking for. Spray the bowl with some oil. Add your dough. Spray the dough itself. Cover it with plastic wrap and a towel, and let it rise in a warm place for about 2 hours until it doubles in its size. After 2 hours, that's how the dough looks like. And we're gonna start cutting the dough. It's very, very, very smooth in your hand, very easy to shape and form. And we're gonna start shaping it into balls. We're gonna finish all the dough, and by the time we finish rolling it into balls, the dough will be well rested, and we're gonna come back to it and do the second step. This is after we finished. We're gonna start press down into the bowl about 1 inch, but it was very crowded. You should have space between every disc, because it's gonna get a little bit bigger when it's baked. So I had to remove about 2 rows, and this is after I give it some spaces in between, and I pressed down into it. And now I have to let it proof for another 30 minutes. This second proof is very important before you bake it. Preheat your oven for 375 degrees. And let it bake for about 20 minutes or until it reaches the color golden brown. Once taken out of the oven, cover it with a towel to remain its softness and to remain a little warm. And this is how it looks after it's baked. Super soft, very fluffy from the inside. I hope that you give it a try and you like it. Enjoy.